I think y'all jump right in.
You think?
Yeah. Testing 1, 2.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Here I go.
You gonna do some introductions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to HTMA. Welcome to our Jimmy Buffett show. And thanks for coming. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. Ready?
Did you check and see they have their tickets?
Does everybody have a lay who wants to? I took off for a weekend last month just to try and recall the whole year. All of the faces and all of the places, wondering where they'd all disappear. I didn't ponder the question too long. I was hungry and went out for a bite. And into a chum with a bottle of rum, and we wound up drinking all night. It's those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running and all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Reading departure signs in some big airport reminds me of the places I've been. Visions of good times that brought so much pleasure make me want to go back again. If it certainly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and son of a bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. It's those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands and all of the highlands, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Think about Paris when I'm high on red wine. Wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights I just dream of the ocean. Wish I was sailing again. Yesterday's over my shoulder, so I can't look back for too long. There's just too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know that I just can't go wrong. With those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running and all of our cunning, if I couldn't laugh, I would just go insane. If we couldn't laugh, we would just go insane. If we weren't all crazy, we would go insane. Again, thank y'all for coming. We appreciate it. We have a few announcements we have to make. First of all, if you need to go to the bathroom, go out the door, go that way, go all the way down the hall. There's a little ramp up, and there's the bathroom. There is a donation jar in the back. HTMA would greatly appreciate any donations that you choose to give us. We have to pay rent on this place. So the donation jar is in the back. It is tax deductible. Is that right? Yeah, okay, it's tax deductible. There is beer in the back. There are a couple of coolers back there. I know there's some Coronas and some Dos Equis and some other stuff back there. We don't stand on formality here. It's Jimmy Buffett night. Anytime you want to get up and go back and get a beer, great. There's some food back there too. I wasn't expecting that. There's some cheese and crackers and some fruit in the back too, and some plates and stuff. There are even some cups. If you don't want to drink your beer out of a bottle, you can have a cup back there, some plastic cups. Okay, what else? Please silence your phones. We would appreciate that. We have trouble enough playing together without having to play with your phone. Is there anything else?
Well, I was surprised they're bathrooms.
They actually are. We should probably introduce ourselves.
I wouldn't know.
I'm Phil Searcy.
And I'm Jim Vest. And I apologize. We've only practiced twice, so I do want to say it's great we've been able to do a tribute to Jimmy Buffett because, you know, of all the singers that have passed through the world, there's few that stand out. You know, that in my lifetime, you have Hank Williams, of course, and there's Elvis, and Bob Marley was pretty decent. But Jimmy had a special thing about him that he could take people away for a few hours from their everyday life and make them think they're some other place. And so he'll always be good because of that. Well, ground she's moving under me. Tidal wave out on the sea. That sulfur smoke up in the sky. Pretty soon we'll learn to fly. Well, I don't know where I'm gonna go when the ball's a king of blues. Well, my good quickness, he said to me, said, man, you better watch your feet. That lava come down soft and hot. You better love me now or you love me not. 'Cause I don't know where I'm gonna go when the ball is king of blues. Mr. Bill and no time to say what I'm worth, 'cause I just left the planet Earth. Where I go, I hope there's rum. Say not to worry, 'cause the man soon comes. 'Cause I don't know where I'm gonna go when the ball the king of blues. One more time now, I don't know where I'm gonna go when the ball the king of blues. Well, I don't want to land in no New York City, don't want to land in no Mexico, don't want to land in no Browns Ferry, I don't want to see my skin aglow, don't want to land in no San Diego, don't want to land in no Buzzard Bay, don't want to land in no North Korea. I got nothing more to say, 'cause I don't know where I'm gonna go when you ball the king of blues. Again now, I don't know where I'm gonna go when the Montana blows. I don't know. Thank you. It is a volcano, right? Montana, I think it looks angry.
Did you do the line about customs in Huntsville?
No, because you told me there wasn't any.
Yeah, there wasn't any.
Trying to be politically correct. And historians out here too.
This song, Jimmy Buffett wrote this song after Hurricane Katrina, after all the devastation in New Orleans. And it is one of my favorite Jimmy Buffett songs because it has a good philosophy behind it. I bought a cheap watch from a crazy man floating down canal. It doesn't use numbers or moving hands. It always just says now. Now you may be thinking that I was had, but this watch is never wrong. And if I have trouble, the warranty said, breathe in, breathe out, move on. And it rings, nothing really new. And and it blew. Seen all that before, and it poured. The earth began to strain. Punch a train leaking through the door. Tides it warmed. If a hurricane doesn't leave you dead, it will make you strong. Don't try to explain it, just nod your head. Breathe in, breathe out, move on. And it rained, nothing really new. And it blew, seen all that before. And it poured, the earth began to strain. Pontchartrain buried the Ninth Ward to the second floor. According to my watch, the time is now. The past is dead and gone. Don't try to shake it, just nod your head. Breathe in, breathe out, move on. Don't try to explain it, just bow your head. Breathe in, breathe out, move on. Thank you.
I always hate to follow Phil. Good guitar player, good voice. The 1950s, some of you probably weren't born yet, but anyway, it was a time when everybody's getting a television in their house. It went up through the 60s, and so entertainment became a big deal. They made kid shows. They made shows for the adults. All the movies from the 30s and 40s started going on TV, and so Jimmy Buffett wrote a little song about that, which was kind of neat. But now they're making movies, and all black and white, with happy endings and nobody fights. But if you find yourself in that nostalgic rage, honey, jump right up and show your age. I wish I had a pencil-thin mustache, Boston blackie kind, a two-tone Ricky Ricardo jacket, and an autographed picture of Andy Devine. Well, I remember when I was buck-toothed and skinny, I was rocking fan mails. The sky needs this penny well. I wish I had a pencil-thin mustache so I could do some cruising too. Now this flathead beachhead growing up fast, drinking on the living room floor. Send you off to college, gain a little knowledge, but all you gotta do is learn how to store. Well, now that I'm old, don't wear underwear. I don't go to church, but I did cut my hair. And I go to movies, baby, if you come with there. The way things used to be. Wish I had a pencil-thin mustache, Boston blackie kind, a two-tone Ricky Ricardo jacket, and an autographed picture of Andy Devine. I could be anyone I could be, like that suave Errol Flynn, or the chic of Araby. Well, I wish I had a pencil-thin mustache, and I could do some movies too. Real cream, a little dab of do ya, honey. I do some movies too. Ah, you're too kind, too kind, too kind.
I got a disturbing amount of references in that song.
I left a bunch out.
Do you know what Sky's niece Penny? You know what
Yeah.
that is from Sky King?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought that was kind of obscure myself, but I knew what it was. And I saw Jimmy Buffett in concert several years ago, and he grew a pencil-thin mustache
Yeah.
just for that
That
concert.
song, yeah.
He had to shave it off right after his wife made him shave it off. This next song that I'm going to do, I really didn't. I don't know how well known this song is, and I kind of I put it in here because it kind of shows the versatility of Jimmy Buffett, because they wrote a children's book based on this song. I've never read it. If I ever have any grandkids, maybe I'll have to get it then. It's the story of the Jolly Mon. There is a story that the island people tell. Don't know if it's true, but I love it so well. Jolly Mon sing for his supper every night. People feed him well, 'cause he treated them so right. Oh, Jolly Mon sing. Oh, make Orion ring. Well, he always liked to go to the island near and far. He always found his way by Orion lucky star. He'd tell him of their joys, tell him of their woes. They love to see him coming and they hate to see him go. Oh, Jolly Mon sing. Oh, make the music ring. He was making his way home on a dark and stormy night when he heard a cry for help and he saw a passing light. When he reached the other boat, offered them a hand, they said, "Give us all your cargo," and they took a pirate stand. Oh, Jolly Mon sing. Oh, give them everything. Jolly Mon is over, sing your last song very well. They tossed him in the ocean 'cause their hearts were made in hell. Came along a dolphin, he said, "Jolly Mon, hello. I've always loved your singing, climb aboard, let go." Oh, Jolly Mon sing. Oh, make the ocean ring. The night was filled with magic. They bid the sea goodbye. They swam into the heavens and they stayed up in the sky. And all the island people, when they wish upon a star, see the dolphin and the Jolly Mon who tell them where they are. Oh, Jolly Mon sing. Oh, make the heavens ring. Oh, Jolly Mon sing. The magic ring. Oh, 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 Jolly Mon sing. Thank you.
I remember when he was on Today's Show with his daughter, Savannah, who he wrote the book with.
Oh.
And of course, I bought a copy of it and read it for my kids and read it to my grandkids. And so it is a good book to pick up. He was so prolific in his writing. This is just kind of a crazy little tune he's probably just kind of noodling around and came up with, because it's kind of very easy to do. Even I could do it. Grapefruit, bathing suit, chew a little juicy fruit, wash away the night, drive in, you guzzle gin, commit a bunch of mortal sin, it's good for your soul. Don't you know it gets so dadgum lonely when you're on that plane alone. If I had the money, honey, I'd strap you in beside me. Never ever leave you alone, all alone and crying 10 sweet. Know me. Tickle takes you where I please, just a trucking down the street. Well, I'll be leaving in a little while. Close your eyes and I'll be back real soon, maybe June. get so dadgum lonely when you're on that plane alone. If I had the money, honey, I'd strap you in beside me. Never ever leave you, oh, leave you alone, all alone and crying grapefruit. Baby, chew a little juicy fruit. It's good for your soul. Chew a little juicy fruit. It's good for your soul. I think I did pine needles. If I didn't have juicy fruit, I'd take pine needles and chew on them before I went home. That took care of all the smoke and whatever else.
Well, today is my younger daughter's birthday.
Yay!
She couldn't be here, unfortunately, but I was talking to her on Labor Day weekend, and we were trying to figure out a song I could do that was kind of for her, you know. And she said, well, you know, Come Monday, right? Because it talks about being the Labor Day weekend show. And that, so this is for my daughter. Headed up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I got my hush puppies on. Guess I never was meant for glitter rock and roll. Honey, I didn't know that I'd be missing you so. But come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I've spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Yeah, it's been quite a summer, renting cars and westbound trains, and now you're off on vacation, something you tried to explain. Darling, since I love you so, that's the reason I just let you go. But come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I've spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey, you're that much a part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no room for doubt? I hope you're enjoying the scenery. I know that it's pretty up there. We can go hiking on Tuesday. With you I would walk anywhere. California's worn me quite thin. I just can't wait to see you again. But come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I've spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I've spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Thank you.
And happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Andrea. Oh, I guess I get two in a row now.
Yes, you do. Thank goodness. Give these people a break.
Jimmy Buffett had a friend down in Key West named Captain Tony. He had a famous bar down there, Captain Tony's. And it turned I looked this up, and Captain Tony was a character, full of intrigue on both domestic and international, involved with the mafia, turned state's evidence. He was mayor of Key West for a while, and Jimmy decided to write a song about him. I'm not sure if these are tall tales or not. I went down to Captain Tony's to get out of the heat. I heard a voice call out to me, "Son, come have a seat." I had to search my memory as I looked into those eyes. Our lives change like the weather, but a legend never dies. He said, "I ate the last mango in Paris, took the last plane out of Saigon. I took a first-class boat to China, and there's still so much to be done." I had a third girl world in Buzios with a pistol in each hand. She always kept me covered as we moved from land to land. I had a good run on Wall Street with my high-fashion model wife. I woke up dry beneath the African sky, just me and my Swiss Army knife. He said, "I ate the last mango in Paris, I took the last plane out of Saigon. I took a first-class boat to China, and there's still so much to be done." We shot the breeze for hours as the sun fell from the sky. And like the sun, he disappeared before my very eyes. It was somewhere past dark 30, and I went back to the head. I read upon the dingy wall the words the old man said. He said, "I ate the last mango in Paris, took the last plane out of Saigon. I took a first-class boat to China, and there's still so much to be done." He said, "I ate the last mango in Paris, I took the last plane out of Saigon. I took a first-class boat to China, and there's still so much to be done." That's why we wander and follow la vie dans son.
Very good. I think Jack brought some beer. It's got mango in it too, if you're really curious about that.
I don't know. If you like it.
He's not drinking it. No. It's one of my favorite songs that Jimmy did. It's Havana Daydreamin'. And my Spanish professor in college was in the boat lift in '59. And anyway, he came over to Miami. Of course, he couldn't speak English, but his wife could, so that kind of hurt his ego a little bit. The Latino machismo, or whatever it is, got to him. So he dedicated his whole life to teaching languages, even though he's a lawyer in Cuba. But anyway, he took a liking to me, and his wife invited me over to his house and made me a big Cuban dinner and some picadillo and black beans and flan and espresso. It was pretty good. And showed me pictures of him sitting around with his buddies in Havana with a cigar and espresso talking politics. It's just probably why they got kicked out. Anyway. Stashed his trash in Ecuador, bought a new suit of clothes, head on up to Mexico where he was standing by the shore, waiting for some mystery man to pay him for his time, thinking about all the money he made, couldn't help but ease his mind. Havana daydream, oh, he's just scheming his life away. Daddy chopped down sugar cane, and one day he fell dead. Jesus had a wandering feeling, just a slipping round in his head. Sailing on a midnight boat, there were no questions asked. Air was so clean and the water so green, he just stuck right to his task. A vanity dream. Oh, he's just scheming his life away. Ceiling fans that swirl the air, cigar smoke dust twirl, fragrance on the pillowcase, and he'll think about the girl, spilling wine and having good time. I was thinking about the girl, sure can make him smile. He pays her well, but what the hell, he'll be moving in a little while. A vanity dream. Oh, he's just scheming his life away. Vanity dreaming. Oh, he's just scheming his life away.
Jim Vest, how is that?
Well, thinking about that girl made me miss a chord. So.
Wow. Talk about following something. This song,
Good song.
I read a book back when I was in high school called The Razor's Edge by Somerset Maugham. Y'all, anybody know that song? I read it. I love that book. I've read it a few times since. And this song reminds me of that book. That's why I brought it up. He went to Paris looking for answers to the questions that bothered him so. He was impressive, young and aggressive, saving the world on his own. The warm summer breezes and French wines and cheeses put his ambitions at bay. The summers and winters scattered like splinters, and 4 or 5 years slipped away. He went to England, played the piano, and married an actress named Kim. They had a fine life, she was a good wife, and bore him a son they named Jim. And all of the answers and all of the questions he locked in his attic one day, 'cause he liked the quiet, clean country living. 20 more years slipped away. Well, the war took his baby, bombs killed his lady, and left him with only one eye. His body was battered, his whole world was shattered, and all he could do was just cry. While the tears were falling, he was recalling the answers that he'd never found. So he hopped a freighter, skidded the ocean, and left England's shores without a sound. Now he lives in the islands, fishes the pylons, and drinks his green label each day. Writing his memoirs, losing his hearing, but he don't care what most people say. Through 86 years of perpetual motion, if he likes you, he'll smile and he'll say, Some of it's magic, some of it's tragic, but I had a good life all the way. He went to Paris looking for answers to the questions that bothered him so.
Wow. Good job. Good job. Great song. It's also one of my favorite songs of his. A nice one. When I got out of the service, did a lot of sailing, and like we all did, and that's when Jimmy was starting to become popular all over the place, and so all our friends be rafted up someplace on the Dog River or Mobile Bay or someplace, and we'd all sit around. It'd be fun for Jimmy Buffett to come around. We could talk to him. What kind of boat you got, Jimmy? You know, I mean, what could you say? The guys didn't realize then he was a CEO of a major corporation. But anyway, this is one of the first songs I ever learned, because you had to learn, if you play guitar, Jimmy Buffett songs if you were a sailor. So we'll see how this works out. As a son of a sailor, I went out on the sea for adventure. Standing the views to the captain and crew, like a man just really loving adventure. As a dreamer, a dream and a traveling man, I had chalked up many a mile. Read dozens of books about heroes and crooks. Yes, I learned much to go for their style. Son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor, son of a gun, load the last time, one step ahead of the jailer, now weighing up their future. Southeast of disorder, you can shake the hand of the mangrove man as he meets you at the border. And the lady she hails from Trinidad, islands of the spices, with salt for your meat and cinnamon sweet, and the rum for all your good vices. That's all she did in is a ride on the wind that our forefathers harnessed before us. Hear the bell ring as the tide beacon swing. It's the son of a gun of a chorus. If I knew, I'd toss out my anchor. I'll move along, always searching for song, not a law, a thief or a banker. I'm just a son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor, son of a gun, load the last time, one step ahead of the jailer. I'm just a son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor. The seas in my veins, and the reason remains, just glad my dad wasn't Darth Vader. All right. Oh, thanks.
Tonight, we are glad to have a first cousin of Jimmy Buffett in our audience tonight.
Oh, wow.
And she requested that I learn this song. we figured, we think she might be the daughter of a sailor. But this is, Jimmy Buffett wrote this song about their mutual grandfather. I never used to miss the chance climb upon his knee and listen to those many tales of life upon the sea. We'd go sailing back on barkentines, talk of things he did. Tomorrow's just a day away for the captain and the kid. His world had gone from sailing ships to raking Mom's backyard. He never could adjust to land, although he tried so hard. We both were growing older then, wiser through the years. That's when I came to understand the course his heart still steers. He died about a month ago, while winter filled the air. And though I cried, I was so proud to love a man so rare. He's somewhere on the ocean now, that place he ought to be, with one hand on the starboard rail, he's waving back at me. I never used to miss the chance to climb upon his knee and listen to those many tales of life upon the sea. We'd go sailing back on barkentines, talk of things he did. The world is just a day away for the captain and the kid. For the captain and this kid.
Very good, very good. Thank you.
Who's the cousin?
She's right behind you, right there. I didn't know if I should say or not.
I don't know how many ever went to see a Jimmy Buffett concert. I didn't go to them in the Parrot Head crazy days, but I guess I went to school at University of South Florida, and he did our homecoming there, and he just came out by himself with his harmonica player, Fingers Taylor, and put on a great show for all these crazy college kids. And then when we moved back to Alabama, when he's doing the Florida Days tour, his Florida Days album came out, and same in Oak Mountain. And it's a great concert. That's a full core roofer band. And that concert's on videotape. I don't think they put it on DVD, but you can still buy the videotape. And it's really worth seeing. It's a really good concert. But, he did a lot of covers, too, and this is a cover that he did. It's a John Sebastian song. And we weren't going to include it, but somebody asked Phil that we knew it, so he said, I'll stick it on there. So we did.
This was by request, and the guy that requested it didn't show up. So.
Oh, then I'll do something else. Talking to myself again, wondering if this traveling life's any good. If there's something better doing, we'd be doing it if we could. But oh, those stories we could tell. And if it was to blow up or go to hell, I could still see us sitting on a bed in some hotel, listen to the stories we could tell. Remember that guitar in a museum in Tennessee? The name played on the tag brought back many melodies, and the scratches on his face showed of every time he fell, singing all the stories he could tell. Stories he could tell. And I bet it still rings just like a bell. I could still see you sitting on a bed in some hotel, listen to the stories we could tell. Find yourself out traveling down those same old roads every night, playing for a living beneath those multicolored lights. If you ever ask yourself why you ride that carousel, you do it for the stories we can tell. Old stories we can tell. And if it was to blow up and go to hell, I could still see you sitting on a bed in some hotel, listen to the stories we could tell. I could still see you sitting on a bed in some hotel, listen to the stories we could tell. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Well, this song supposedly is based on a true story of a time when Jimmy was going traveling with his family, and he got a couple of guys to stay at his house while he was gone. He said that he should have rethought this when he found out that one of the guys was named Snake. But also, he has said that he should have known the dangers involved here, because Jimmy Buffett was a student of history. Not a lot of people don't know that. He had a degree in history, and he knew that back in the Dark Ages, or back in medieval times rather, whenever the lord of the manor went traveling, there was always a danger that gypsies would move into the palace while he was gone. This song is called Gypsies in the Palace. So long, boss, knock 'em dead, don't you worry about a thing. Wish that we could come along, we'd love to hear you sing. Limo's here, bags are packed, the list is by the phone. Me and Snake will watch your place, we'll treat it like our own. Look at all this liquor, look at all this food. It's only gonna go to waste, we're not really being rude. But the good stuff's in the closet, I swear he wouldn't mind. We'll just shoot the lock off, I do it all the time. We're gypsies in the palace, he's left us here alone. The order of the sleepless nights will now assume the throne. We ain't got no money, we ain't got no right. We're gypsies in the palace, we got it all tonight. There's damsels in distress out there, and we got all this beer. We'll free them from their condos and bring them over here. We'll show him his gold records, we'll play his music loud. We'll party just like Jimmy does, we'll do the old man proud. We're gypsies in the palace, there ain't no wrong or right. Gypsies in the palace, we're going wild tonight. He's the greatest guy to work for. Man, he's really cool. Hey, Snake, the party's getting dull. Throw someone in the pool. Hey, let's all take our clothes off and form a conga line. Watch out for that broken glass. Hey, Snake, we need more wine. We're gypsies in the palace. He's left us here alone. The order of the sleepless nights will now assume the throne. We ain't got no money, we ain't got no right. We're gypsies in the palace, we got it all tonight. Oh, hi there, boss, what's going on? You say you're coming when? I'll send Snake out to pick you up tomorrow night at 10. Okay, everybody out of here. This joint is closing down. Gotta find someone to clean this up. He's coming back to town. Hi there, boss. We waxed your car. We raked and mowed your lawn. Couldn't find enough to do in the short time you were gone. Man, it sure is peaceful here. You really got it all. And if you ever hit the road again, give me and Snake a call. We're gypsies in the palace. He's left us here alone. The order of the sleepless nights will now assume the throne. We ain't got no money. We ain't got no right. We're gypsies in the palace. We got it all tonight. That's a fun song.
Yep. Let's see. I guess I have to do another one, huh? This is one that hopefully everybody will participate in at some point.
Yeah.
But got some relatives up in Rochester, New York. I was up there visiting them, and they're all vegans, and they don't know how to eat. But they took me to one restaurant, and I was wanting some kind of sandwich, so I got this gluten-free bun and had a slab of tofu in it. And I actually got it down, but I was dreaming while I was doing that of other things. That was horrible. Trying to mend my carnivorous habit, I did it nearly for 70 days. Losing weight without sweetening sunflower seeds, drinking lots of carrot juice and soaking up rays. But at night I have those wonderful dreams, some kind of sensuous treat. Not zucchini, fettuccine, a bulldog wheat, got a big warm bun and a big hunk of meat. Cheeseburger is paradise, heaven on earth with an onion slice. Not too particular, not too precise, I want a cheeseburger in paradise. Trying to think about the old-time sailor man, eat the same thing again and again. Warm beer and bread, enough to wake the dead. It reminds me of a menu at a Holiday Inn. But times change for sailors these days. When I'm in port, I get what I need. And not Havana, a banana, or a daiquiri, but that American creation on which we feed. Cheeseburger is paradise, heaven on earth with an onion slice. Not too particular, not too precise, I want a cheeseburger in paradise. Just a cheeseburger in paradise. I like mine with lettuce, don't be shy. Heinz 57 and French fried potato. Big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer. Good gosh almighty, which way do I prefer mine? Cheeseburger is paradise, heaven on earth, onion be nice. Not too particular, not too precise, I want a cheeseburger in paradise. Just a cheeseburger in paradise. One more time. I like mine with lettuce and tomato. 57 French fried potato. A big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer. Good gosh almighty, which way do I steer down? I think I offended everybody. They wouldn't sing with us.
I don't think so.
Tofu thing, I guess.
We actually finished at the same time.
Yeah, we did. It's incredible. I know.
Well, Jimmy Buffett did a lot of cover songs. So we decided, since he did them, we would do some of the songs that he covered. And this is one of them. Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing's free, so if you wanna have fun, come along with me. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I'm free and ready, so we can go steady. How's about saving all your time for me? No more looking, I know I've been tooken. How's about keeping steady company? I'm gonna throw my date book over the fence. Find me one for 5 or 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's covered with age, 'cause I'll be writing your name down on every page. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? How's about cooking something up with me?
All right.
Can't you just hear Jimmy Buffett singing that?
Hope you weren't getting into that too much. You know your wife's out in the audience.
Yes, sir.
A little announcement about the doors, that if you go out, you can't come back.
Okay, I was just told to make an announcement about the doors to the building. If you happen to go out, Low Mill locks the doors, so you can't come back in. Just if you want to come back in, like text somebody in here to go let you in. Is that good enough? All right.
It's like the opposite of the Hotel California. You can check out any.
Yeah, right.
Didn't he also say somebody left the lights on in their Ferrari out there? That's, yeah. Well, I was buzzing around YouTube the other day and bumped into Playing for Change, and it just happened to be Jimmy Buffett doing Ripple, which is one thing we had on our list. So I thought that was kind of nice to see him do that. He had his headphones on, playing guitar, and a bunch of people all over the world playing with him. And,
It was a sign.
yeah, it was. So we'll try it. If my words did glow like the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on a harp unstrung, could you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold them near as if they were your own? It's a hand-me-down. Thoughts were broken. I guess they're better left unsung. Well, I don't know. Don't really care. Let there be songs that fill the air, ripple in still water, where there is no pebble toss or winds to blow. Reach out your hand if your cup is empty, if your cup is full, may it be again. If it is known there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men, there is was a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. You must go, then who's to follow? That path is made for your steps along, ripple in still water, where there is no pebble toss or winds to blow. Those you choose to lead must follow, but if you fall, you fall alone. And if you stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you on. La da 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 da, 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 la da 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 da. The Ripple Song. I wrote a song about some wine. That's kind of good, isn't it? Yeah, it's really good. I have two mics up here because I move around too much, and Kurt will appreciate that because he always used to say, "Sing in front of the mic." And so I'll be over here. Yeah. Anyway, this is another song that he covered that I've played it a couple times at HTMA, and people have come up and said, "Where'd you come up with that arrangement at?" And I said, "Well, it's a Jimmy Buffett arrangement." So I got inspired to learn it when we were taking our trip out west. We went by the big crater in Arizona, and in the gift shop there, or the museum, they had a Chicago Tribune with the headline says "Stars Fell on Alabama," about our little lady in Sylacauga that.
My hometown.
No, your hometown, that's right. Do you remember that?
I remember hearing about it. It was before my time.
Kind of ruined her life. I think she wanted a little bit more out of it than she got. But anyway, this is it. "Stars Fell on Alabama" by Jimmy Buffett's version, of course. Blue moon and magnolia, starlight in her hair, all the world a dream come true. Did it really happen? Was I really there? Was I really there with you? I lived a little drama, kissed those fields so white, and stars fell on Alabama last night. I can't forget the glamour. Your eyes have a tender light, and stars fell on Alabama last night. I never planned in my imagination a situation so heavenly, a fairyland that no one else could enter. Center, just you and me, my dear. I never planned in my imagination a situation so heavenly, a fairyland where no one else could enter, but in the center, just you and me, my dear. My heart beats like a hammer, arms wrapped around you tight, and stars fell on Alabama last night. We lived on a little drama, kissed on those dunes so white, and stars fell on Alabama last night. Ah, you're too kind, too kind.
Well, keeping with our cover songs that Jimmy Buffett did, this song was originally done by Sam Cooke.
Oh, sorry.
Feel free to go get some more beer back there. We'll sound a lot better after you do that.
Good idea.
So there you go. Yeah, let's got some. Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. And how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. I got in town a month ago. I've seen a lot of girls since then. If I can meet 'em, I can get 'em, but as yet I haven't met 'em. That's why I'm in the shape I'm in. Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. And how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. Another fella told me he had a sister who looked just fine. Instead of being my deliverance, she had a strong resemblance to a cat named Frankenstein. Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. And how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. It's hard on the fella when he doesn't know his way around. If I don't find me a honey to help me spend my money, I'm gonna have to blow this town. Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. And how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. And how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. I'm in an awful way. I'm in an awful way.
Hey! Very good. Well, Sam Cooke. Sounded just like Sam Cooke, too, anything. Ukulele, by the way. I don't know if you ever had a chance to go to Hong Kong, but it's kind of, Uncle Sam took me there back in the 60s. Really a incredible place. We were anchored out there in little Chinese junks all around the place, and the hydrofoil boats going out to the gambling casinos and the cruise ships. And I didn't take any photographs because I went on shore and did crazy things like sailors do, looking for places for milk and cookies. Anyway, this is one of Buffett's songs. I don't think he did it on ukulele, but he did have a ukulele, so I hope you can hear it. I'd like to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself, all alone. Get you and keep you in my arms evermore. Leave all your lovers, all they're gonna be standing on the faraway shore. Out on a briny with the moon bright and shining, melting your heart of stone. Honey, I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself, all alone. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. A twist in the rudder and a rip in the sail. Drifting and dreaming, oh honey, throw that compass right over that rail. Out on the ocean, far from all the commotion, melt in your heart of stone. Honey, I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Honey, I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Ukuleles. Everybody ought to get one of these. I don't know where you get lessons at. Anybody knows where you get lessons? Yeah, I think Kurt gives free lessons. He's going to be here Saturday giving free lessons too, and brings a bunch of ukuleles. So they're a lot of fun. You ought to get one. I bought this when my son was about 16. It's getting ready to be 40, and never changed strings on it. So they last. You probably could tell I couldn't. Never change strings. What was that? Uh-oh. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. You know, sharks have been on this planet for hundreds of thousands of years. And it wasn't until that music came out that Spielberg made a robot shark. And he scared the bejesus out of all of us. We won't even go in the water anymore, hardly, because of that shark that he made. All his fault. The thing of it is, sharks are God's creatures. They usually only will bite you once, maybe twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Came down from Cincinnati, took her 3 days on a train. All looking for some peace and quiet, try to see the sun again. But she lives down by the ocean, watches out for all the sharks, hang around all the local bars, they come out after dark. Can you see them circling, honey? Can you see them screwing around? They got your friends to the left and friends to the right. You're the only girl in town. Boys keep her high as a month goes by, with the postcards from the door. Can you see them circling, honey? Can you see them screwing around? You got your friends to the left, friends to the right. You're the only girl in town. Took her 2 days on the boat, looking for some peace and quiet, try to keep her dreams afloat. Well, she swims like a remora, the sharks are opposing hands, because behind the reef are the big white teeth of the sharks that swim on the land. Can you see them circling, honey? Can you see them screwing around? You got your friends to the left, friends to the right, and you're the only babe in town. You got your friends to the left, friends to the right, and you're the only babe in town. Fins.
I was turned the wrong way. Were y'all doing the fins?
Yeah.
Great.
I just saw one
I
person do it.
tried to lead them.
Yeah, I know it. Nobody's
They
following.
don't lead well.
I guess the shark
Oh,
scared them.
well.
You were supposed to wear
I do
that.
that in the car when we're driving. He has fits. I don't know why. If the song comes on.
Car's going like this.
Yeah, the car goes fender right. Okay, this song, I heard a story about this song. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that you remember the movie An Officer and a Gentleman. You remember the scene where they dumped the guys down in the pool in the water, and they had to unharness themselves and swim out? Well, Jimmy Buffett decided he wanted to try that. So, being Jimmy Buffett and all the contacts that he had, he managed to do that. But he said that right before he was supposed to do it, he realized he was not a young man anymore, and he got kind of nervous about it. So he asked the guy who was in charge of the operation there if he had any tips. And the guy said, when you go underwater like that, sometimes you can get so disoriented that you don't know which way is up. So what you do is you follow your bubbles. Well, Jimmy thought that was a great metaphor. So he wrote this song called Bubbles Up. When this world starts reeling from that pressure drop feeling, we're just treading water each day. There's a way to feel better, be well set to weather the storms till the sun shines again. When your compass is spinning and you're lost on the way, like a leaf in the wind, friend, hear me when I say bubbles up. They will point you towards home, no matter how deep or how far you roam. They will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose, so when the journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There's light up above, and joy is always enough. Bubbles up. To my friends who are jolly, when melancholy knocks, sometimes they let her in to sit and share stories of flops and of glories. It ain't half as bad as the bends. Sometimes living's a struggle, multiply double, but they love it too much for the party to end. Bubbles up, they will point you towards home, no matter how deep or how far you roam. They will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose, so when the journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There's light up above, and joy is always enough. Bubbles up. Let's pop a cork to the rough and the right, to the bright blazing days and the sweet starry nights. Bubbles up, they will point us towards home, no matter how deep or how far we roam. They will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose, So when the journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There's light up above, and the joy is always enough. Bubbles up, bubbles up.
Good.
Thank you.
I didn't know that he experienced that, so that was pretty good that he had.
That's the story I
Yeah.
heard. Whether that's true or not, who knows?
I'd like to have him. I don't know if he tried. He might have. I mean, we'll never know now. But in submarine training, you have to go into the diver's tank. They pressurize you at 50 feet in this bell, and then they put a life jacket on you and push it out a hole, and you're shooting up so fast.
Well, the real poignant, this was, Bubbles Up was the last song that Jimmy recorded
Yeah,
before he died.
yeah,
And when he wrote it,
yeah,
he knew he was dying.
yeah. That's really too bad. Was quite a guy. Was a pilot, water planes, and that was pretty interesting. I think I got a picture in his book, Pirate Looks at 50, where he crashed his plane at that time and made the paper. Well, this is a song that and like his older stuff, always was very near and dear to me because my dad was a charter boat captain in the Keys for a while, so my mother put her foot down about it. But there's a guy at the marina named Hogan, and this song kind of fits him, from Massachusetts, but he was a bona fide conch, and he just hung around the marina doing odd jobs and stuff. But this is what the song reminds me of. So Pirate Looks at 40. Mother ocean, I've heard you call. Wanted to sail upon your waters. I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the man who rode you switch from sail to steam. In your belly you hold treasure that few had ever seen. Most of them dream. Most of them dream. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. No cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate. Arriving too late, arriving too late. I've done a bit of smuggling, I run my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last, never meant to last. I've been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few weeks, but I got to stop a-wishing, got to go fishing. I'm down to rock bottom again, just a few friends, just a few friends. I've done a bit of smuggling, I run my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last, never meant to last. Mother ocean, after all the years I found occupational hazard of me. My occupation just got around. like I drive. Think I'll get drunk uptown. Ah, you're too kind, too kind, too
That
kind.
was a good one. Love that song. Okay, it was in the early 2000s, and Jimmy Buffett thought his career was over because he hadn't had a hit song since the 70s. And then he got a phone call from his friend, the country music star Alan Jackson, who said, "Hey, I got this song that would really be good for you to come and do the last chorus on." We said, "Sure." So they went to the recording studio. He said he spent about 15 minutes and got a song that not only revitalized his career, but changed our culture. Because who hasn't heard the phrase, "It's 5 o'clock somewhere"? The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow. So am I. The workday passes like molasses in wintertime. But it's July, getting paid by the hour and older by the minute. Boss just pushed me over the limit. Like to call him something, but I think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Feel free to sing along. Well, this lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning, I know there'll be hell to pay, but that's all right. Ain't had a day off in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell him I just sailed away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, pour myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? What would he do, Jim?
I don't know, we'd probably say something like, pour me something hot and tall, like a hurricane, or I'll go and sing. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. He don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, you can tell we never rehearsed that one.
Close enough. All right, we got one more song that we're going to do. We are right on time. And I guess it's been conspicuous by its absence. Thank y'all again for coming. We really appreciate it. Anything else we need to say?
No, but we do appreciate you coming out and tolerating us. I appreciate Phil. It's great voice, great work. It's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Oh, there was something else I wanted to say. I've already been asked if we are going to do this every year. This is going to be an annual event. I would appreciate some feedback if y'all would like to see that. Y'all can let me know.
We'll practice more. We only had 2 practices.
We got a year it goes. And HTMA is looking to do similar things to this. So if y'all have any input as to what you would like to hear, find some HTMA person and let us know.
Sing along. You can do that. Don't be shy. Yeah, this is family friendly. I really do appreciate. Nope, sorry. That. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds familiar. Living on Sponge Cake, watching the sun bathe. All those tourists are covered with oil. Quaker State, RW50. Strumming my 6th string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Salt, 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 that's your part. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's somebody else's fault. Don't know the reason, been here all season, nothing to show with this brand new tattoo. But it's so repeated, sweet Mexican beauty. How I got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt.
Salt, salt, salt.
Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's probably the cameraman's fault. Old men in tank tops, cruising the gift shop, checking out Chiquitas down by the shore. They dream about weight loss, wish they could be their own boss. Those 3-day vacations, they're just such a bore. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt.
Salt, salt, salt.
Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it might be Phil's fault. Tripped on my flip-flop, stepped on the pop-top. I cut my heel, had to limp back home. But there's blues in the blender, forever will render. That frozen concoction that helps me hang on and on and on and on and on. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. And salt, 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 salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, that I know it's always been my fault. Yeah, well, some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know I'll take all the blame. It's too kind.
Thank y'all for
Too
coming.
kind. Too kind, Phil. Very good.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Power.
Oh, yeah.